Hello and welcome to Dog's Breakfast. I'm your host, Nee Doe, and today we've got Dylan Reimer.
Hello.
A gutsy and passionate stand-up comedian he's got a satirical wit and he packages it with a theatrical flair.
Thank you. I am going to lift that.
Are you?
As a direct quote. Yeah, it's going on my website.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have a little recorder right now?
We're done here.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to watch it.
And it's over. Yeah.
That's right, that's it.
I got what I came for, yeah.
Got a good quote. Whoa, I just had spilled wine all over myself within 30 seconds. Anyways.
Dylan is one of several comedians who helped create The Laugh Gallery, which is one of the longest running shows, comedy shows in Vancouver. Mm-hmm. Some of the guests have been Zach Galifianakis, Brent Butt, the gents from Flight of the Conchords, and Tig Notaro.
Tig Notaro? Yeah, Tig was there. And more bizarrely, Jason Priestley.
Really?
In the audience. That was always the interesting thing. Actually, when Zach Galifianakis was in town, he was filming a TV show, and because we had a piano, he liked to come down and play piano and do his act. And
awesome.
He, of course, he was already quite successful, and so he would bring the odds bizarre celebrity down, and then they would get really drunk on the cheap beer because it was just the cheapest, shittiest beer, and so you'd get Jason Priestley heckling you. Yeah, you're getting heckled by okay, 90210, whatever. And Alan Cumming, Nightcrawler from X-Men.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I probably shouldn't be saying these things. It just occurred to me I'm about to incriminate half of Hollywood.
I saw them.
Yeah, but they were there on various substances and acting outrageously. But yes.
Outrageous. Okay.
It's been going for a long time now. It was Valentine's Day 2001 was when it started. So the Laugh Gallery has been going for 13 years now. 14? I can't.
Don't make me do math.
I can't.
Don't make me do math.
I
Math.
don't even know how old I am anymore.
13. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 13 years.
Wow.
Which is pretty good. Pretty good for any kind of.
Well, it's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great show. If you're watching, it's at the Havana Theater on Commercial Drive, Mondays at 9 p.m. And it's hosted by Graham Clark now, who's just a terrific and affable and hilarious human being.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
So, what is something that you find absurd, but in a delightful way?
Well, I was going to say politics, but then you said in a delightful way. Absurd in a delightful way. I immediately just think sex. One of my favorite singer, my favorite band of all time is Talking Heads. And David Byrne had a fantastic quote in the liner notes of Stop Making Sense, and it just said, people look ridiculous when they are in ecstasy. So I got to go below the belt on this one. Sexual intercourse is delightfully absurd.
I kind of have to agree.
Oh, it's fucking. It's
the more you think about it, you're like.
If you think about it while you're doing it, you have to take yourself so seriously. You lock eyes and you make these faces.
No, the locking of eyes.
Yeah, no, there can't be mirrors anywhere near me having sex. Just because if I
too distracted.
That's right.
I knew it.
Like American Psycho, right? Yeah, no, it's you shouldn't look at your partner's face too much because that ecstasy face, and then you laugh, and then she kicks you out. Then you have to buy flowers.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
does everyone? Be honest. Everyone says sex, don't they?
Actually, you're the first person I've asked this to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I could. Why not? Let's see who else says sex.
Yeah. I think everybody. If they don't
Everyone
say it, they're
thinks
thinking it. Yeah.
You're thinking it. Yeah.
Amen.
Okay. Well, do you have a favorite person in life?
A favorite person? I have a number of favorite people.
Okay. Well.
Do you mean as in celebrity?
You choose.
Living or dead?
Whatever comes to your mind. Like, who is your favorite person? But you got to say why? Why do they get the ranking of favorite in your life?
Right now, I'm very, very fond of Bill Nye the Science Guy, because I'm going in a group to see Bill Nye the Science Guy in December. I love the fact that he can cut through all the bullshit without getting all political. Mm-hmm. Now I'm an avowed atheist. I find religion ridiculous, but not in a pleasant way. Well, sometimes in a pleasant way. And a lot of times it gets really personal in the attacks. It gets very catty. And atheists come across as just pompous assholes. And Bill Nye has managed to still have a childlike presence and just be so friendly and wonderful. And you know, I mean, who didn't watch his show growing up?
Well, yeah, he's the science guy.
Oh, he is a science guy. He's the greatest. Yeah.
It was hard because I really enjoyed Beekman, but Bill Nye.
Beekman. Well, yeah, Beekman.
What? Right.
I couldn't get into Beekman. I mean, I'm not going to ask you how old you are, but I'm pushing 40. And Beekman, I think I was just too old for Beekman's World. I wasn't. Is that a real? Did they actually do science on Beekman's World?
Yeah, no, they did.
Oh, I didn't realize. I just
maybe
thought,
there was like 2 facts for every episode. There's like 2 facts that you learned. Bill Nye was actually built on a foundation of science.
Yes.
You know, because it was appropriate to show in schools.
Mm-hmm.
You would never see Beekman's World in class.
Really?
No.
No, it was too hardcore.
I think it was too wild. Maybe that's why I liked him.
He was the Rolling. Beekman was the Rolling Stones.
He had like the crazy hair, right?
I remember the crazy hair, and I think he wore glasses.
No.
No, just a
goggles.
Oh, that's what it was.
He had the goggles, and then his assistant too was very like she was very rogue and kind of out there.
I'm gonna check it out.
Maybe that's why I liked it.
I'll go home and binge watch it as soon as we're done this. Yes.
Okay, so now I had another comedian on the show.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm sorry.
You're cheating on me.
I know already. This is a bad start. And I asked him, "What does the phrase "tears of a clown" mean to you?" So, where do you stand on that?
Oh, God, this could get very heavy.
Oh, sure, we're ready.
Well, if you ever read Shakespeare's Falstaff, or perhaps the great clown Pagliacci. What does it mean to me? What it means to me, first of all, is my all-time favorite joke. I find people, and you don't have to laugh when I tell you this joke. Okay. But it's my favorite joke, and if you've seen the film Watchmen, it's Rorschach quotes this joke, and the joke is, in a nutshell, guy goes to a psychiatrist. He says, "You got to help me. I'm suicidal. I'm horribly depressed. Every day I wake up, I see the world through these glasses or goggles of misery and despair. What can I do? There's no hope for me, surely." And then the psychiatrist says, "Well, you're in luck, because just tonight and tonight only, the great clown Pagliacci is in town, and everybody who goes to see the great clown Pagliacci leaves feeling better and refreshed, and they look to the bold new horizons, full of hope and wonder." And the guy starts crying, and then the psychiatrist says, "Why are you crying?" And the guy says, "You don't get it, Doc. I am the great clown Pagliacci." Which, again, it's not the funniest joke, but I think it really does. I think it does speak to the generally held concept that most comedians deep down are quite depressed people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's an awesome song. You know?
Would you consider yourself one of?
Oh, I got issues. Yeah. Oh, God, a depressed person. Yeah. I don't really know why I became a comedian, because I started in high school, and who knows why they do anything, and why I'm still doing it 22 years later. There's no other decision I made when I was 17 that I've actually stuck to that long. That totally didn't answer your question.
No, it did.
I like many comedians. Like, yeah, I've been in therapy. I've had my ups and downs, you know. And some days I'm in a great mood, and some days I'm not. I mean, I find many comedians are, at the very least, emotionally sensitive people. So in my case, you know, when I'm down, I'm really down, but when I'm up, I'm really up.
I think that's part of your art, right? Being emotionally sensitive.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make a 14-hour drive any less unpleasant. You know what I mean? Like, or sitting in a hotel room, just waiting to go on, and like all your loved ones are hundreds of miles away, and you know what I mean. Yeah. So you really, really feel that. But then when you're on stage and you just make some off the cuff remark, and a bunch of strangers who you're never going to see again find that funny, it's like that feels better. Yeah. Than if you were just a lizard person. Like a computer lizard person who just was always logical but never felt anything.
Well, yeah, I would take emotionally sensitive over being a lizard person anyway.
Yeah, well, exactly. I know, this is turning into a Star Trek episode.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that you live in East Van by choice, damn it. Direct quote.
By choice? Damn it!
There! Ta-da!
I tried the West End. I really enjoyed it, but, you know.
Okay, so...
Pardon me?
So here's the question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not the...
I don't even need a question.
I know, you're like...
I'll just answer things before they even come.
If you could live anywhere else in the world, other than East Van, where would it be?
Kits? No, Metrotown? Because I'm self-loathing. I would say Metrotown. I'm sorry, Metrotown. You have a lovely mall. Without hesitation, I say... wait, I did hesitate. Okay, with a small amount of hesitation, Edinburgh, Scotland. It's my favorite place on the planet. I love it. It's wonderful. I went there in 1997. I just decided, what the fuck?
All right, back to this.
Yeah, we only have a few minutes.
What are you most proud of?
Oh, God.
I know, I'm sorry.
You're killing me.
Sorry.
You're killing me with these
But
questions.
not.
What am I most proud of? That is such a fucking loaded question.
I know.
I think I'm proud that I'm still doing it. You know, that I stuck with it this long. I mean, it's been 20 years of doing stand-up comedy.
That's great. That's huge.
Travel, I think, probably is it. Like I managed to take something that I love doing, and it wasn't easy, and it definitely has its hardships. But I actually managed to get out of the place that I was born and like hurl myself across the world through through the medium of comedy, which is something that like I've loved since I was 12 years old. So that's probably it. Is actually traveling, doing something that I love.
It's a great answer.
Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Wasn't that hard?
And the suit. Yeah. I'm very proud of this suit. $20. $20.
He was telling me he just got it. What a steal.
Yeah, man. And these are brand new docks. Got them vintage. $40. $60 for this entire ensemble, including the tie. Proud of that.
Do you want to stand up and twirl around? I don't know. I feel you're gonna get cut off, but it's cool. You just kind of rotate.
Well, the head's not the.
Oh right,
not my best. The face ain't my best feature. But check it out.
There it is.
That's what
deal of a deal.
That little butt thing is what I'm least proud of.
You can have this for under $100.
Ladies, take a number. Yes, and I think this interview is what I'm most proud of.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, now I have another question. What is a frozen moment in time for you?
The physical impossibility.
Oh, but come on, God.
Oh God, that was too clever by half. Not even. It wasn't even. If Bill Nye was watching, he'd be like, "Oh, dude, that sucks."
He'd be like, "That doesn't."
You know what a frozen moment in time is? It's I did a you don't have a lot of options as a Canadian stand-up comic. It's hard to get out there. So, and there's a show called Comedy Now, which isn't on the air anymore, but I think people are still familiar with it.
Yeah.
And I finally got one of those things. I mean, it took me like fucking forever to get, but I got it. And there was just this moment where I used to have this joke where I'd pretend that I had a dick stapled to my forehead. It's a long story. I won't get into it. You can watch it. Go to my YouTube thing. You can see it. And it's like basically it's just imagining a future where people have dicks stapled. This is what we do for a living, is imagine dicks. And I remember looking at this like sold out theater and this union camera crew and everyone, the lighting and the makeup and all this shit. And it's just so I could fucking do this. And I even acknowledged it. I even said, like, I just can't believe I get paid. I'm doing it now. Why am I making it move? Anyways, I had my hand on my dick. I had my hand on my face. Have some more wine, Dylan.
The hand is the dick.
The hand is the dick.
Here we go.
Because it looks exactly like a dick. Anyways, that was the frozen moment in time. I mean, there's been a million sunsets and a million, moments where you look into the eyes of someone you love, and there's like when I first met all three of my nieces, but no, I'm just fucking selfish, and I'm gonna go with the dick on the face. Yeah, man. Yeah, and watching the sunrise over Edinburgh. I climbed. They have what they laughably call a mountain. It's a hill. But I got drunk one night, like the last night I was gonna be there, and I climbed up this fucking mini mountain in Scotland, and I waited for the sun to rise over Scotland. That was a pretty good frozen moment in time too.
That'd be beautiful.
But I still like the dick on the face.
That's the winner, guys.
It is.
Remember that.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we should take away that comment before, ladies, but the under $100.
It's steal.
Steal of a
deal. Wait a minute. Wait. Well, hold on.
What?
Is $100 is too much money or too little?
You decide. I'm not explaining.
I don't like the way this is going. I feel like Lance Armstrong on fucking with Oprah.
Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah.
Yeah, we won't even get into that.
Oh.
By the way, we will get into that. I know it's like an old story, but I just want to throw this out to the internet. Am I the only person who's more impressed with Lance Armstrong fooling the world like 3 times than him winning some stupid bike race?
I don't know. That would be...
See, now I'm asking the question.
I know. I'm like,
this is not the way an interview is supposed to go.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway. I guess we gotta wrap.
Oh.
Oh. I thought you had that fixed.
Yeah. I think it's for you. You gotta pick it up. I'm not doing it.
It's for me?
Yeah. That phone has never rung before.
It's never rung before?
No. So it must be for you.
Now you know it works. I don't even think it's plugged in. That's the weird thing. All right. This is Dylan. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi. Okay. All right. Shoot. Not bad. Yeah, no, I will definitely take that under consideration. Well, yep. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something here, so... Well, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, you will.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from grace, fallen from God. Lord, be my witness, I never shall yield, till we come face to face. Till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. Those who walk in the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword,